Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Nowhere Profit. I'll just say really quickly at the very beginning, I'm playing this on Game Pass. It's just sort of shadow dropped on there. You can probably see down the very bottom right corner here on the video, it says trial version. This is an error. It took me a while to figure this out. I had to go and find the developer's Discord and sniff around through there. People had already been reporting the problem. It's not supposed to appear that way. That's not the idea, but like I just thought I would say that very quickly at the top if anyone is confused what's going on. It just seems to be some sort of watermark that shouldn't be popping up. But yeah, the more you know. This should be the full version as promised. So yeah, Nowhere Profit came out, I believe last year. I missed it, and it is a roguelike deck builder, which I love those. I love that genre and what it's doing these days. Apparently it's brutally disgusting hard, which I'm all about. Yes, please. That slightly arouses me. Let's go. Let's play a really brutal, difficult game, please. Yeah, and it's like I said, it's just gone on Game Pass. So if you're curious, check it out if you've got it on there, or you can, check it out on Steam or whatever. And I guess off we go. Campaign. Select game mode. Well, hang on. I think there's a tutorial or something, perhaps. Tutorial enabled. Because I did press start and then I noticed the trial version and I shut it down. And it'd be a shame if people were turned away from the game just because of that. Maybe if I go like this, I'll get custom game. Daily challenge? Nice. Well, I don't know. Maybe we just do this then. Travel to the crypt and unlock its mysteries. No fancy bells and whistles. Just you, your followers, and the waste. And apparently even on this difficulty, it's rough. Okay, let's go. Oh, what's going on? Where's the... I really want the tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, okay, the outcasts. Okay, yeah. Sure, start game. This will overwrite your existing progress. Do you want to start a new game? Okay, yeah. World is broken. Okay, so this is where it started for me. Okay, that's fine. No worries. I thought I'd accidentally skipped a tutorial or something like that. Maybe we'll just figure it out as we go. I think we'll be all right. I'd spoken to machines before, but none had been this powerful, this keen, yet it was dying. In blue light it painted a mandala into the dusty air. With this fractal symbol, it showed me glimpses of an ancient knowledge from before the crash. Etched in hard light, it told me how to find and open the crypt, this place of legend. Oh wow. Then the fallen star spoke to me. The fallen star. Okay, it's like a satellite or something. Cool. Your help, power, safety, knowledge in the crypt, you lead them. Alright, that sounds good. As the machine died and its light slowly subsided, I could hear the words of prayer and mantra all around me. Others must have seen the trail of fire, heard the star's whispers, and followed it here too. Their eager faces told me that they had heard the machine speak to me. The prophet, they chanted. Oh geez, wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. And so my followers had found me, and together we would find the crypt. I like that. As a setup, it's pretty cool. Namaste, my prophet. Let me be your humble guide of this journey. I will tell you everything I know to help you make this pilgrimage a successful one. Oh, wonderful. Let's start out our journey to the crypt by opening the map, okay? Open map. Let's go. This art is absolutely banger. I love it. This is your map. Here you can pick up the next destination on our way to, or pick the next destination away to the crypt. Simply move the map and select a spot to learn more about it. Traveling costs food and hope. Oh, we lose hope. I guess that makes sense. That's clever currency, sure. Make note of the difficult terrain, which is visible by the colored roads on the map. Fights here will have more hazards, but also lead to better rewards. To get closer to the crypt, we need to reach the large milestone location in the upper right corner of the map. Yeah. Can I move the map? Oh, I can. So we need to get there. Oh, look, got my bones and my batteries and my bolts. All the bees that a boy needs. All right, so do we start here? Enter camp? No, let's travel. Let's go this way. This looks like a nicer path. Travel. 10 food, 5 hope. Oh baby, the sun was setting as we noticed a dark plume of smoke not far away. Look at this dude's mask, can't get enough of that. Sneaking closer, we saw a band of raiders celebrating their victory over a small roaming caravan of a size not unlike ours. We spotted 2 sets of clan sigils, 2 separate raider groups. They were currently busy splitting up their newly acquired batteries, slaves, and other valuables. Oh, as you do. What should we do, Prophet? We can't sneak past them, said Sahe. Take out their leaders, free the slaves, seize the loot. This is all a bit vague, isn't it? I mean, maybe we take out their leaders? We spotted the 2 leaders and their guards near the back, sharing a hookah and congratulating themselves on a job well done. With our weapons prep, we sprang from hiding and went into battle. Wonderful. All right, let's go. Fight! Defend our convoy. In battle, you need to play your cards to survive. Okay, cards cost energy, they cost blue, right? Little hexes, cool. At the start of each of your turns, you gain an additional energy cell and all are refilled. Okay, yeah, so we've got creeping mana gain and a reset. This is standard stuff. Many of your cards are followers, which, when played, join the fight on your side. But be careful, they may fall in battle. Like my card can get deleted? Is that what you're saying? You also have access to your leader cards on the right-hand side. These are your abilities, and they are vital to gain an immediate combat advantage. Okay, so they're more like spells. To win, you have to attack to reduce the enemy leader to 0 health. Okay, while avoiding the same fate. Be aware that any damage you take remains even after combat. Oh, okay. What's this do? Deal 1 damage to all units and leaders. Well, including mine. Target follower gains +1/+2. How much do I start with? 3. Okay. Well, I think the smart money is this, right? Fury. The effects of this card are triggered when the unit is played onto the battlefield. Heal all friend. No. Okay, let's go, big fella. Ah, a proud warrior. Followers enter combat exhausted, so they've got summoning sickness and can't act immediately. Starting with your next turn, this follower will refresh and be ready to attack or move. You can see that your follower has 2 sets of numbers, their strength and their life. Once a follower's life reaches 0, they are destroyed, right? When fighting, that sounds a lot like deleted forever. When fighting, your followers' positions are critical. Only the first unblocked unit in each row can attack and be attacked. Alright, I see. Yep. It is frontline position. And it can fight, what, can it fight adjacent squares as well? Units that are not in the front line can still attack, but only the obstacle that is directly blocking them. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Fine, I understand. But he's got summoning sickness. Yeah, okay, cool. In turn. Oh, I love this art. It is gorgeous. Gain 1 armor. Oh, he got armor when he made that dude go out. Okay, I see how this is. Oh, wow, they're stacking up the armor, aren't they? Your turn. Okay, now we're ready. Oh, I'm really liking this. Now we're ready to fight. Your warrior is ready. See the yellow triangle. Okay, cool. To attack, simply drag one of your followers onto an enemy. Beware, enemy units will deal damage to your follower in retaliation. Okay. You can also always attack the enemy leader directly. Doing this, your unit does not suffer any retaliation damage. Okay. You can also drag your follower onto an empty tile on your side to move. However, each follower can only take 1 action before being... Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Well, I should probably kill off these blokes, right? They could be... Well, they could kill me or they could damage me. Oh, what do we got here? A warrior monk with taunt. Unit becomes the exclusive target for enemy attacks as long as it's in a frontline position. Okay. A unit can only have 1 of marked stealth or taunt. Well, he's got 5 health, right? What if we put him out? And we kill one of these blokes. End turn. So we can attack the boss directly, can we? Though they keep giving him all this armor, it's a bit frustrating. So they don't seem interested in attacking. What's that about? Well, they've got enough juice to kill my dude outright, which will be no good. Fury, deal 2 damage to all its neighbor tiles. Oh. Deal 2 damage to a target. Well, he's on 9 health, right? 3, 4. Deal 4 damage to all targets in a column. Oh, that is tempting. Maybe we do that. Let's do that. Yeah, get out of here. Do 1 damage to all... No, I don't really want to hurt my own dudes there, you know? Let's do this. Let's chip him down. Yeah. Remember, you can always attack the enemy leader directly, at least as long as there are no active taunt units on play on the side. Oh, okay, the taunt will stop that. Yep. That's cool. Well, hang on. So he's got 6 health. We're not quite there yet. But hang on. Shot. Deal 2 damage to a target. Can we just end this here? Nice. Victory, my prophet. One of our own has just received a blessing. The follower that deals the killing blow in a fight will be blessed. Ah. The blessed follower immediately heals their wounds and gains +1/+0. Yeah, okay, so they get permanent sort of thing. Right. Beware. If that follower gets wounded, they will lose this blessing again. Ah. And I got vegetables and natural dyes. Wonderful. Just the sort of wins that I need. With their leaders scattered dead across the sand, we had demonstrated our might. The remaining bandits lowered their weapons, hoping for mercy. As we freed the slaves, one by the name of Ruchi called for the bandits to be killed. Other, more pious souls asked to show forgiveness. Execute them or we'll offer them mercy. As you take decisions, your convoy will increase or weaken their belief in a certain mindset. Believer, scholar, or altruist. Okay. With high enough scores in one of these mindsets, you'll have access to unique options in the situations that you encounter. That's cool. We're always going to be in need of strong... That's okay, we got altruism +6. I suppose we freed them for no gain at all. Which... The fact that you're giving me points for altruism undermines the idea of altruism. I'm just saying. But anyway... Even if they had done terrible deeds, we'll forgive your crimes, but you must repent and bow your heads to join us. Many ran off into the night, but some accepted. All might, sinking down on their knees, bid for mercy. Okay, yeah, whatever. So we got raiders. That's fine. Okay. We were always going to be in need of strong and capable hands, even if they had done terrible deeds. We will forgive your crimes, but you must repent and bow your heads to join us. Oh no, I just read that. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. Good work, my prophet. Our people are safe again. However, some of your followers may have suffered wounds. The overview at the bottom shows how many. Oh, okay, they're my dudes. Right. This is a cool twist on it. You may also want to take this time to check your decks. Simply select one of the cards at the bottom of the screen to inspect and edit your convoy or leader deck. Okay. Here, your battle-ready followers. On the right, lists you to your current convoy deck. Left is the visible as cards are all the followers that are not currently in use. Okay. Oh, do they get little names as well? Oh, the settings at the bottom will help you filter as needed. Select a card to either add or remove it from your deck. Note that you can bring up to 24 followers into battle. Some of your followers have been blessed. You can see this in the Lotus icon. Okay. Now this is interesting. This is back to front. A lot of card games these days follow the... What was that board game called? Dominion. That's the one that invented it, I think. The idea of having a deck that you build as you go, but you trim. You remove cards from it. You ultimately want the most efficient, smallest deck possible so it's predictable. This is different because these aren't really cards that go back into the... like, if they die, they're dead. And it's got a max. The fact that it actually has a max indicates to me that having as many cards as possible is the move. But I could be wrong. Like on the other side, a lot of games where you want to minimize your deck will have a minimum size of deck to stop you exploiting it too, well, not exploiting it, but leaning into it too hard. Do I have any of these? This is where you can learn more about yourself. See the cards that you bring to battle and the equipment that you're using. Unfortunately, you currently have neither enough experience to level up. Oh, so I can level up, okay. But I don't have any other cards by the look of it. I mean, unless edit deck. You can edit your leader deck by spending focus point to remove a card from your leader deck. This is doing it the other way around, exactly what I was just talking about. Be aware that cards removed are permanently deleted and there is a minimum deck size that you can't fall below, right? What's the minimum deck size? Where is it? It says 12 cards. Don't know. That's cool. It's cool that it's doing both principles of the genre, which is, you know, cool. Let's travel. Let's go, baby. We were passing along the rim of a large crater when we saw a large pack of beasts rushing toward us. The fierce creatures, mindless in their stampede, ignored our weapons' fire. We managed to kill some at distance, but enough reached us, attacking us with their lethal claws and fangs. Oh, they're keen. Another fight. Ready yourself for battle. You can select on one of the cards to adjust your convoy deck. Oh, or if you really just jump into the fray. So you could end... okay, that's cool. And it shows me the dude, but it won't show me any of his deck or anything like that. Okay. Keep or replace your cards. That seems good. How much mana do we start with? 3. Let's do that. Perfect. In combat, you have access to your 2 decks, your convoy deck on the left and your leader deck on the right. You draw 1 card from each at the start of your turn and can have up to 6 convoy cards and up to 4 leader cards in your hand. Okay, so you only draw 1. Interesting. If you need to draw a card but your hand is full, nothing happens. But if you draw when your deck is empty, you take 2 damage. Ah. Right. Big deal. What is this? A rock. Obstacle that's in the way. Okay. 1 damage to the target. Let's get this guy out. Oh, we've only got 2 rows to fight in this time. Okay. Jaroon Climber. Okay. Black Scale Graham. Jesus, how many things are you gonna do? Move target to a random free tile. Oh, that's clever. Okay, I'm learning from my opponent. Right, so what do? Fury, deal 1 damage to all other followers and constructs. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Draw a leader card. What I might do is deal 1 damage to this bloke. Draw a leader card. These 2 damage blokes are starting to trouble me a tad. And if I pull you out, you're gonna die if I attack. Alright, so what we might actually do is... Well, I can't put you out anyway, can I? Ah. Well, let's do that. We'll see what the leader card looks like. 1 damage to all units. Okay, that's fine. We'll get you out. And we'll go straight on to him. Just because they've got some seriously dangerous attacks. Oh no, we've lost one of our followers. They've been removed from combat, but don't worry. They're not completely gone. They've only suffered a wound. Oh. A follower that was taken 2 wounds is completely destroyed, so be careful when you're playing critically wounded followers. Oh. Okay, well that's a little less savage than I thought. Yeah, look at him just dumping all those skills on me. Gains taunt. You mongrel! New enemy has a taunt. Yeah, okay. As long as a unit with taunt is also in the front line, then they become the only available target. Well, actually, this is a good time to get you out, to be honest. Oh, I thought it was to only allies. Hang on. Deal 1 damage to all other followers and constructs. To all other followers? That needs better wording. Okay. Deal 1 damage to target. You know, I'll boost you just because I've got the spare mana, you know? Overwhelming, I bet that's trample. Target gains taunt. Yeah, saw that coming. Destroy target follower or construct. There we go. Three wounds. Right, so they're red. Okay, the dead bodies of our enemies litter the area. Ah. Now how do I fix a wound? Some of your followers have been wounded. This happens when a follower is destroyed in combat. You can see the wounds and red slashes that appear on the top of the portrait. If a follower has taken their second wound, then they're lost forever. Keep an eye on wounds and keep good care of your people. To heal your wounded followers, look for safe places on the map where you can rest and treat your wounds. Ah. Also note that wounded followers with more than 1 life enter play with 1 damage, but have their cost reduced by 1. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So we'd have to go like there to heal it up. But it feels like maybe we just want to take the critical path, you know, just take this easy line. Our outriders come back with roaring news. They saw the metallic bodies of a swarm patrol in the distance. The swarm, hey? Interesting. Oh no, what's it called in Hobo? The plague, I think they're called. We continued with caution, holding our weapons close. A few hours later, we found the burnt out husk of a carriage standing in the middle of the road. Bodies of animals and humans pierced by energy weapons were scattered around. That could have been us. Approach? Chance unlikely. Oh, well, we'll move on. Move on. It was a peaceful late afternoon when we heard warning shouts from our outriders, who had rushed back to the caravan. A pack of fierce predators was on their tail. We grabbed our weapons ready to defend the lives of those whom we had sworn to protect. Let's do it. This place is very unpleasant. Let's talk about scrapping cards. If you don't like a card, you can discard it in exchange for a new card of the same type. Simply drag it onto the scrap symbol at the bottom of the screen and discard it. However, you can only scrap 1 card each turn, so be careful with that. Does it put it back in my deck? That's the question. Revenge. Deal 2 damage to all obstacles when the unit is destroyed. Oh, interesting. I'm going to scrap you because I want to see what happens. Careful, you have some wounded followers in hand. If a wounded follower is destroyed a second time, they will be gone permanently. This may sound scary, but playing wounded followers may well be worth the risk, especially for the tougher battles. They end the battle with 1 damage less, but 1 cheaper. Sure. And remember, the follower that lands the final blow will be blessed, which will also heal their wounds. So it may be wise to plan your final moves around that. Ah. Draw a convoy card. Let's do that. Nice. Graham Pup. Got it. Uh-oh. Regain 1 energy. This guy's going for it, man. Alright. Heal all friendly followers by 3. Ooh. Tempting. How do we get the most out of you then, love? Alright. Doesn't clear the wound though. Interesting. Bert, he's gone. Oh my god, piss off. Wanderer with taunt. So I gotta scrap you, that's the way it works? Ah. If the enemy has a unit with taunt, gain +2. No, I don't think they do. Fury. Spawn a beast 2-1. Ah, I like that. Deal 1 damage. Oh, here we go. Let's get that out. Alright. Okay. First strike, eh? When attacking with enough damage to kill the target, first strike unit doesn't suffer retaliation damage. Ah, we've seen that before. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just finish the job. Only the first unit in a row. Uh-oh. I've made a boo-boo. I made a bit of a misstep, but that's alright. You live, you learn. Right, because he's got first strike. But we should be able to finish the job here, right? Oh, hang on. Who do we want to give the final blow to? Maybe this guy. Ah. Nice. Dead bodies. Yep, cool. Alright, I'm liking this so far. Presumably I can save mid-run. I would hope so. Like, game saves automatically. Wonderful, that's what we want to hear. Got a few wounds. We lost a dude, which was a bit sad. I wonder if we can earn more dudes. That looks like maybe we can there. Township. Source for new followers. Ah. And then this is how you heal people as well. Might be worth even heading up the road to there, but what's this? May find trade goods. Oh, interesting. Interesting stuff. Team, this is pretty cool. I like it. I do like that there are stakes and it seems much harder. I'm looking forward to looking at more of it. Let me know if you want to see more. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.